This is a bottom view of a Sony TC-230 that I picked up in an antique store a little over a week ago. And as you can see, it's pretty clean. And here's the top view of the TC-230. All the problems that I had repairing this tape recorder were mechanical, and this was one of the major problems. The transport. When I'd put the tape recorder in play mode, the pinch roller would not move. I could push it up, but it was very, very difficult. It was pretty well frozen. And another problem that I had was with the record button. It was out of adjustment and was also stuck. Here's a Sony TC-230, and the major problem it had was this would not engage. And when I first tried this, it wouldn't move at all. And with exercising it and pushing it down here and using some cutting oil, we got it working again. Now what I did was, after I exercised it about 20 times or so, I would put a couple of drops of cutting oil on it and let it set for a day, and then repeat this several times, and it took a little over a week for it to free up. Okay, now you can see the problem a little bit better. It's this shaft right here. It barely moves. So what I did was I put a few drops of cutting oil on it, just like this. And exercised it several times. And after a little more than a week, it's now working properly. Here's the cutting oil that I used. I got this from a friend of mine who is a musician that plays trumpets, and this is the stuff that they use when they have trumpet valves that have seized up when they haven't played the instrument in some time or had it in storage for a while. They put this on it and it will free up the valves. It's a very good oil. Okay, now the next problem is these meters are sticky. It seems like everything with this tape deck is sticky. They work.
Hello, testing, 1. Hello, hello.
But obviously they don't move very freely. I very carefully removed the meters, leaving everything wired up, and then very carefully removed the plastic cover on the meters so I could make an adjustment, trying to loosen them up just a little bit. And here's the adjustment screw that I turned. I used a jeweler's screwdriver and very carefully just moved it just a little bit, and then moved the meter up and down to see if it was free. And you have to be very careful in doing this, not to bend something or break something, of course, but also not to loosen it too much, because you don't want that gimbal to fall out of its transport. Okay, I've done some adjusting to the meters. I've got this on the left side. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Now I'll switch it to the right side. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Much, much better. Okay, it's time for a little demo. Let me turn off the... Oh, they were off. Turn off the speakers and put this thing in record. I'll zoom this in. Okay. Right side, left side, right side, left side. Hello, hello. Okay. Back out. And rewind this. Oops, wrong way. Turn on the speakers. Right side, left side, right side, left side. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, that noise at the beginning was the microphone picking up the motor.
Fill this coat.
That coat there?
Yeah.
I don't look at people's coats. Hey, that could be Roy's.
Roy? Roy who?
How should I know Roy who? He buys the paper from me once in a while. They call him Roy.
Who calls him Roy?
The guys, he hangs out in that bar down the street, Casey's.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
For what? What do you read? Paper all late, son, folks. What do you read?
Hey, bartender.
Yeah? What'll it be?
Are you Casey?
I am.
I'm from the police department.
Oh, well. Have a drink on the house.
You got a customer, Roy?
I got lots of customers. Some of them's named Roy.
The Roy that belongs to this coat.
Sweet suffering chipmunks. What's happened to Roy?
Nothing yet.
Oh, he ain't been in here in a week.
What's Roy's other name?
Roy Wood, Woods, something like that. What's the matter with him?
Is he about 25 to 30 years old? 5 foot 8 or 9, weighs about 160?
Yeah, that's him.
Where does he live?
I don't know exactly.